Hey everyone, it's Katie. Just wanted to pop in and say hello and see how everybody's doing today. Got kind of a funny string of hair there. Anyway, I've just had such an amazing day. As some of you know, I've been working really closely with a healer friend, just doing magic with each other for about 6 months now and experiencing so much breakthrough in every area. I'm just so excited. Hi, Sabrina. Thank you so much. Just had a really incredible day. I worked with a new client. That was so fun and so light and so fun to work with and really into the work and devoted. And I'm just so happy. I've been working really hard on myself inside to attract these types of soulmate clients, as they say, and people that really want to do the work. So just feeling really blessed about that and really excited. And just like so much love inside and so much light inside and just overflowing and really, really happy. So I wanted to come on and share some of that with you all. I have launched Women Remember, which there's a lot to that. I actually was laying in bed the other night and tuning into this conversation I'd had recently with a friend, and I got it that this frequency of actually God, or whatever word you like to call it, like source or love. I use the word God pretty frequently, but I was like tuning into that. And what came to me was when I was a child and I was creating all the time, and I would write books and make songs and plays and dances, and I was always making stuff up. Always a businesswoman too, always, having lemonade stands and going door to door selling these little drawings I made. And I've always been an entrepreneur since I came out of the womb. Anyway, what popped in my mind, I'd had Women Remember, which is my new membership, kind of birthing through me for a couple of weeks, and now it's created, it's on the website, you've been seeing me post about it. So Women Remember has begun, which is an online sisterhood, and I'll talk more about that in a second. But what came to me was Women Remember is the same frequency as this little book that I wrote, this book that I wrote as a child that was called The Girl's Life. And my mom would remember this. It was a little paper book I made called The Girl's Life, and I drew a flower on the front and we stapled it in the middle, and it was a book. It was a bound book, and this was just one of many, many things I made as a kid. But what I saw in my vision is that it's the same frequency as Women Remember. So I've always known that I'm on my soul's path for years with love and with my business, but this just feels like it. This just feels like my deep work with women. It feels like me being a midwife again, but in a different way, right? At this point, I haven't pursued being a doula or being a midwife to actually help women birth babies, but I certainly help women and some men birth their souls, birth themselves as a sacred being into their life, birth themselves as a soul into their life, through their body and into their life, which means stripping away the false personality, as my teacher called it, which means stripping away all that they're not, really anything they've learned or picked up along the way that really isn't them, so that their real self can emerge from the inside out, which is really it's not really a forward moving action, although it turns into a lot of soul inspired action. It's more about an inward revealing, like an inward dance, an inward surrender into who you really are. So this is the healing journey that I facilitate. It's to guide women and men, but mostly women, into themselves, into a birthing process of it's safe and it's okay, and we can clear your traumas, your abuse memories, or overwhelming experiences, or emotions that need to be cleared out of your body. All of that can transmute and alchemize, and your self that needs to be remembered can be remembered and you can live as her. You can. It's safe, and we need you, and we want you, and we want you to come forward. So, as for Women Remember, this is a monthly membership. It's $55 a month, which I think is a really great deal for everything you get. Twice a month we'll meet on Zoom, where I will lead live 2 soul birth sessions, and I just love calling it that. I'm like, oh my God, should I call it that? Yes, we should call it that. 2 live soul birth sessions with the group. So what this looks like is me tuning into myself as a soul, tuning into my higher dimensional aspects, which I call my team, and I have other like angels and beings and guides that I'm so blessed to work with as well. So we lead the session, but we are following all the souls present, all the women present, to support them, facilitate them, midwife them to birth themselves. So this always tends to involve heart chakra healing, so I'm sure that it will. It'll involve lots of heart healing, lots of emotional healing, lots of like self-concept and self-identity healing, lots of self-worth healing, lots of confidence healing, money wound healing, all of the inner work that we all need as a sisterhood to keep allowing more of our power to come on board, to keep allowing more of our sensuality to come on board, to keep allowing more love, more capacity for love and bliss and honesty and transparency and goodness and money and success and prosperity, and intimacy and everything that we really want to feel and want to be embodying through ourselves. So I'm just super, super excited because Women Remember is now like this main foundation of my business, and you're all welcome to join. So the doors are open. Like I said, $55 monthly. There's a 3-month minimum, so you can just try it for 3 months. If you don't like it, you could leave, but I think you'll really love it and want to stay. So you're welcome to stay as long as you want to. What else? I'm also going to be putting in new content for you once a month, which will be a new course or a new training or a new video series on all of these subjects that I've mentioned. Basically everything to heal and reclaim and bring into body your feminine self, which is all of your amazing gifts and intuition, sensuality, connection with yourself intimately, with your own emotions, any healing that you need, like really being the ocean that you are as a woman in all of your beauty and majesty. So trainings and programs on that. Every month I'll put in a new one. So as you start, there's already 2 training courses on your dashboard already that help you heal your inner teenager self, especially through puberty, like basically getting to love her and bring her on board and unleash her power and her mission as a teenager, because that's actually what's trying to happen when we're going through puberty. So you get a training on that, and then also my training on Journey to Sacred Union is included. So all of this is included in your 55 month. The Journey to Sacred Union course is basically a course into union with yourself, with God, with a partner, whether that's someone you're with already or a future partner you're calling in, that Holy Trinity bit, you and God and your beloved. What else do I want to say about that? That includes, so it's basically a healing through your sexual energy. So sexual energy being your life force, and it's like 10 modules of healing, or 7 modules and 10 meditations, healing you through ages and stages of development, from being in utero to being in your 20s, to kind of smooth the whole process of your sexual energy development into being an adult sexual being, and bringing you into divine union with your sexual energy, with your heart, with God inside. So then you have that map in place, that circuitry inside, so then you can meet another in that place, which is endless love and intimacy. So that's what that course is about, and that's included already on your dashboard as soon as you pay and log in. And then I'll be making new content every month, which I'm so excited about. And then you also get access to all of my pre-recorded healing audio meditations, so that's in there too. So, Women Remember, I'm a little tired. Today was a really big day. Women Remember has launched. It's ready. I will put the link to that in the comments, or if you're on Instagram, it's in my bio. You can check it out there. And I think that is it. So I'm going to have some dinner with my husband tonight and watch a movie, just have a nice cozy night in, which sounds like exactly the medicine I need. And I'm sending you all tons of love. Bye.